Kid finds a bike in my backyard, mom goes berserk when I take it back. Backstory: I'm a single parent, I have a beautiful girl that's turning 5 in August. The past year I have been fighting with ex that tried to keep my kid away from me. Lawyers aren't cheap, and being single doesn't exactly help with my finances. Couple of months ago I won the lawsuit, and I finally got to have my kid at my home again. For the past few weeks she was saying she wanted a bicycle, but still recovering from the lawsuit bills. I wasn't able to afford it. Past week I got my summer bonus, which finally gave me the financial boost I needed. So yesterday I finally was able to buy my little girl her bike she wanted so badly. I enjoyed my time with her riding our bikes, but then it was getting time for dinner, which I still had to make. So we head back home and park the bikes in the backyard. We go inside, and I start making dinner. After about 10 minutes I spot movement in the corner of my eye through the kitchen window that's on the side of the house. I see this kid, guessing 6 or 7 years old, just casually strolling by with the brand new bike I just got today. My heart dropped. And I run to the front door hoping I'd catch him before he rides away. I was lucky I did. I yanked the bike out of his hands and freaked out to him saying it was mine and he had no right to just walk into other people's backyard to take things. I was pissed. I force him to get off my property and set the bike inside my front halfway, thinking it's over. Boy, was I wrong. After comforting my little girl that never saw me this mad, poor thing, I returned to the kitchen to continue making dinner. 15 minutes later, doorbell rings. It's the kid and his evil mother. You give my boy this bike back. He found it. It's his. Me, he found it in my backyard. I got it for my kid today. You should try teaching your damn kid some manners, he shouldn't trespass on other people's property to take their things. Don't tell me how raise my kid. Give me the bike back, or I'm calling the police. Me, laughs, call the damn police. And I slam the door in her face. By this point my 4-year-old is crying her eyes out, and I get to comfort her again, as she's thinking she's losing her brand new bike. Her sobbing finally over, I try continuing to make dinner, yet again. Preparations done, I'm about to put it all on the stove, doorbell. I flip out, storm to the door, violently open it, getting ready to just explode into the bitch's face. Guess what, she actually called the cops. I instantly calm down when I see it's the police and invite one of the 2 officers inside while the other stays with the evil woman. I explain the situation and show him the box the bike came in, along with the receipt that has my name on it. He shrugs and apologized for the inconvenience, assured me I won't be bothered again. I let him out and closed the door with a smug smile on my face. I check the front window to see what's happening, and I see her go into full tantrum. It ends with her into handcuffs and on the backseat of the patrol car. Bye Felicia. Don't know what happened to her, and I don't care. I finally finished dinner, and my kid still has her bike. That's all that matters to me. Boy, what a day. Demands my drink for her kid. Gets mad when she finds out I spoke the truth about it being alcoholic. Now, for a bit of context, last weekend was Liberation Day in Holland, and many cities were having festivals to celebrate. Most of these festivals have free entrance, so they tend to crack down on people bringing their own food and drinks to increase profits from beverage sales. Mate of mine lives within the area where the festival is taking place though, so usually we drop our booze at his place and retrieve it during the festival. Since it didn't seem like a terrific idea to walk around with a bottle of JD, I mixed it into a 1L Coca-Cola vanilla bottle with just enough Coke that it looked like Coke and went onto the festival grounds. I'm assuming everybody is familiar with the common abbreviations. JD is my good friend Jack Daniels. We've been through a lot together. While walking around with the bottle of Coke, I feel a tap on my shoulder. Festival etiquette is to move over to the side to let somebody pass, after which I move along. I suddenly feel a hand grabbing my shoulder and trying to pull me back, so I turn around and I'm faced with a typical Karen. Where'd you get that? Pointing at the bottle. Me. Brought it from home. Can my kid have some? Me. Not wanting everybody to know I had booze on me. They sell Coke over there, you can buy your kid a fresh, cold one. They don't sell vanilla Coke there, and he doesn't like the regular one. He wants yours. Holds out hand. Me. If he doesn't like the regular one, I'm pretty sure he won't like this any better. Meanwhile, the kid has started squealing about how he's thirsty and wants that one, and starts giving me a demanding stare. Me. Okay lady, I'm going to be honest with you. Half of this bottle is whiskey, and I don't think it's a good idea to give the kid whiskey. You're lying. You just made that up so you wouldn't have to share with my baby. Now give it to me." While I kinda shrug and turn away in attempt to disappear into the crowd, the kid grabs the bottle with both hands, wrenches it from my hand, and makes a run for it, his mom in tow. I follow them, and I find them just in time to see the kid take a few massive swigs from the bottle, after which he starts violently throwing up almost immediately. Figuring the best move for me would be to not further pursue the now vomit-covered bottle of Jack and Coke, I decide to head over to my mates and mix a new one. In passing, I throw "Emma told you" and make my way into the crowds. Within seconds, M charges me and starts attempting to take a swing at me. "You poisoned my baby." Security. We're separated by bystanders, and a stall holder gets security, which questions both me and M. He gave my baby this bottle of poison and told him it was Coke. I want him arrested. Sir, what's in this bottle? Me. A pre-mixed whiskey and Coke, somewhat on the generous side with the whiskey. And why did you give that to a kid? Me. I didn't, sir. I was mostly planning on getting smashed myself, to be fair. They thought it was Coke, wouldn't believe me when I told them it was booze, and snatched the bottle from me. What you're seeing here is just the result of the kid taking a drink before I was able to stop him. At this point, a bystander chimes in, confirming that he saw the kid snatch the bottle from my hand, although he hadn't heard the conversation. Security tells the mom to not pull that shit again, to take her still crying kid to the first aid post, and instructs me to be more careful with the next batch I'm inevitably about to make.